Good morning. Welcome to Air to Earth Tarot. I'm Ange, and this is going to be a general reading for the month of October 2020 for Libra. So these are general readings. That means that it will not and cannot resonate for everybody. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. It's probably for someone else if it makes no sense at all. What else? Any information on myself, on Air to Earth, you'll find in the description box below. Follow us on Instagram and you will see all things Air to Earth, what we're up to, the podcast, how you can book private readings with me, how you can donate. I do appreciate all donations. All readings are donation based. So if you're looking for some messages and you're just looking to give whatever you have, Air to Earth is where you want to be. You can contact me. Like I said, all that information will be in the description box below. What else? So I do a 5-card spread. The first card will be the you now position. You now as in whenever you are watching this reading. It will be for the month of October of 2020. But if you see it early, chances are there's a reason. So that's the you now position, kind of the anchor for the reading. The second and third card will be the occurrences in the month of October that you need to pay attention to, that you can affect, that you, depending on how you react to it, you'll set yourself on a certain path. So the things, again, the important things that you should be paying attention to in the month of October. Fourth card will be advice from spirit. Fifth card will be the proposed or probable outcome, rather. Probable outcome. So, without further ado, also information on decks will be in the description box below. And don't forget to watch for sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? Especially if your sun sign doesn't resonate. Alrighty, let's get into it. What do we have for Libra for the month of October? Did a few shuffles. We're gonna get one more shuffle in. What do we have? I just got really hot. I was fine during my last reading and now I'm really hot. This might need to come off. Lots of energy. Oh, that makes sense. October's Libra season. Okay, makes perfect sense. Yeah, I just got super hot. Whew, it's a lot of energy. Okay, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. What do we have for Libra for the month of October 2020? 10 of Pentacles. Yes. The Lovers wanted to pop out in reverse, but it went back in, so I'm not going to chase it. What else do we have for Libra for the month of October? Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. 3 of Cups in reverse. What else do we have for Libra for the month of October 2020? Whole chunk of cards flipped over. Ooh, these cards are sticky. What else do we have for Libra for the month of October, Spirit? Magician and the Fool. Gemini energy, Aquarius energy. Air signs unite. And what else? What do we have for Libra? I'll take those. We got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. We got the Moon, Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's a lot. So I'm gonna leave that there actually and read the rest as is. Funky, funky kind of reading so far, Libra. Okay, overall, I'm getting really, really exciting energy. New beginnings, a lot going on energetically. Chasing, you're chasing your happiness. I'm getting the imagery of the Fool. She's running. The 10 of Pentacles, I'm seeing these spirits, spirit-like things. You see that imagery there, swirling. So I see that in motion. I'm seeing you very focused. Excuse me. Again, I'm a Libra, so it's always odd what goes on when I'm reading for Libra. Like I'm going through a whole physical situation right now. Like my throat just got really dry. I got really hot and uncomfortable. So let me just focus here. As I was saying, I'm getting that things are not necessarily going to be smooth sailing in October, Libra, but you're unfazed. Like you're focused. You're focused on something. You're focused on a goal, an achievement, something that you are not going to let slip through your fingers. And that energy of determination has you just not paying as much attention to the things that would bother you or do bother you. It's not that they won't bother you, but you're protected. You're protected by your own energy, by your own vibes. You know, um, you're creating a situation for yourself where you're unfazed. It's like a lock and key, like you have the key, you know. Whew. This outcome, we got the Moon and the Ace of Cups. This is hidden blessings. This is hidden blessings. This is things not always being what they seem. This is lack of opportunity or rejection, but you see around it. You see around it. You're playing around with perspective. I remember for Libra for September, it was all about perspective. And I see remnants of that in your October reading, Libra. Yeah, I'll see what this is. This Three of Cups in reverse, that is not giving me a good vibe. But it's surrounded by so much positive energy. Yeah, that I feel like that's you, that you are doing that. We have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Temperance right behind that. These are major arcana. You know, we have the Moon, the Sun, the Magician, the Fool. You know, you're going through some major stuff right now, Libra, and I can appreciate it. Maybe because I'm a Libra, I don't know, but I really appreciate this effort. This is what this is showing me, is like you're really doing everything that you can to make your life, your world, your space what you want it to be. And there are rifts. There are rifts along the way. Three of Cups. You may need to overcome some rejection issues, abandonment issues, jealousy. Yeah, just trying to fill your cup with the wrong things, with other people, with approval, that kind of thing. So I'm seeing those energies there. Yeah, and here I'm just seeing major clarity. The Moon and the Ace of Cups is telling me like it's faith. Like, you know what you don't know. You feel it, and you're learning to just follow that. Following your heart, following your intuition, following your manifestations. You know what you're up to. You know what you're up to. You know what you're doing. It's like you're in your own lane. You're not paying attention to anyone else. If someone rejects you, you're like, okay. Very accepting, receptive energy. So, interesting. Let's clarify. As far as myself, it really helps me to pay attention to what's going on with the cosmos, specifically the moon. And I've been noticing some really interesting things. I am way more intuitive than I thought, way more right-brained than I thought, you know. Yeah, just paying a lot more attention to the moon cycles and how it may or may not be affecting me. So that's some advice I'm going to give you, other Libras out there. Do some research on the moon cycles. Do the other, excuse me, do the other planets as well, but the moon. All right, what's up with this 10 of Pentacles? Justice card wanted to come out. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Man, you're giving me a lot of cards, Spirit. Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse, Star in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to read it like that. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, is that for that one card? Because, okay, thank you. What else? Let's clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool here in advice? The Moon, double moon. And let's clarify this outcome situation here. The Moon, the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so learning just popped into my head. Learning. I hope you like learning, Libra, because there's a whole lot coming at you in October. And you're going to have to really think on your feet and really trust yourself. Okay, so the you now position, we have the 10 of Pentacles clarified by the 6 of Cups in reverse. This is new beginnings. If you're anything like me, you don't like going backwards. So you may be able to befriend an ex, but you're not going to get back with an ex. You may be able to kiss and make up with a friend, but you're not going to try and recreate what you had with them in the past. So if you're anything like me, I don't know if it's a Libra thing or I don't know if that's an Ange thing, but that's what came to mind. Is just like you accept that something is ended. So it doesn't mean be cruel to this person, blame this person, ghost this person, be mean to this person, talk about this person. None of that is what I'm saying. None of that is what's here. But you are accepting the ending of things. And something tells me it's a lot of different things, different aspects of your life just ending. And you're looking forward to the future. You're looking forward to newness. And I see a lot of newness here, a lot of zeros, a lot of ones. Aces rather, one in terms of the Magician, but newness. I see a lot of newness for you. New energies. And it may get a little, it may be overwhelming in some respects, Libra, just because that swirl of energy of things ending, you're learning, you're changing, and then new energies coming in. So for what's going on in October, I see the 3 of Cups in reverse next to the Magician, which tells me that you have a clean slate. yes, things may have ended. People may not have treated you the way that you wanted to be treated. You may have had to leave situations, whatever the case. But with that clean slate of walking away, you are able to manifest whatever you want. Whatever you want. I love this Magician card. She is so powerful, yet seductive and soft, focused. The snake is working with her, not against her, not constricting her. And then we have that one there, which is new beginnings, you know, Gemini energy here. So you may find yourself in a position where you're surprising yourself with how well you speak, how well you express yourself and your ideas. You may be chatty in October. We have the Star in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. The Star in reverse is on top of this this negative energy that I was feeling, which is don't lose your faith because things don't go your way. You know, if you're hoping for a new job and you don't get the new job, that's not something that should shake your foundation. You just keep moving. You just keep going for something else. You manifest something else. That's it. Like, that's it with this negative energy here. You know, if you get stuck in this energy, it's of your own doing. It's because you choose to get stuck there. You get kind of caught up in the cloud and the rain there. But this is nothing to worry about. Whatever rifts, tiffs, things that disappoint you in the month of October, it's nothing to stay upset about. Be upset and then move on. And I'm telling you why. Because this is what you have to look forward to. The Queen of Pentacles she marches to the beat of her own drum, meaning she sets herself in her own direction at her own pace. She is not worried about anybody else. She's worried about her kingdom, her happiness, her abundance. And there's a lot of it. Very fruitful energy, very fertile. If you're looking to have children, October is a good time, Libra. If you're not, be careful. Take precautions. But it's very fertile energy. You are just so ready to give. So ready to give. But make sure that you're manifesting exactly what you want things to look like. Focus your energy. Focus your energy. And advice, we have the Fool, clarified by the Moon. We have the Fool. That's that motion I was telling you about, that forward motion that just direction is what I'm getting. Clarity of direction is what this is giving me. Clarity of the road that you should be on, your personal path, however you want to phrase it. But the road that you should be on, a road that you're proud of, a road that you feel good about, you're getting clarity on it in October. And the more you seek, the more you'll get. The more you seek, the more you will get. What you put in is what you get out in life. What you give out to the universe is what the universe gives you right back. So make sure that you are paying very close attention to your internal space and what you need. And give that, embody that, and it will come back to you tenfold. Now, as far as this outcome here, we have the Moon, the Ace of Cups. Please leave me. Please leave me. I beg of you. We have the Moon, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's clarified by the Knight of Wands. So this is telling me a few things. This is, be careful of ego. That's one. Be careful of ego. The Knight of Wands can be full of himself. That's what it's clarified by. The Knight of Wands can be very full of himself. He can be, what's the word? Tactless, which is not like Libra. So if you find yourself in this energy of just kind of like tooting your own horn on a high horse, you think your way of seeing things is enlightened in some way and therefore better, be careful of that energy, because man, it is so insidious, ego. Like, you go through this spiritual time, you're feeling really good. If you're anything like me, if your year has been anything like mine, Libra, like, you are really focusing on yourself and how to make yourself a better person, and you feel like you're getting all these messages and you're helping people and all this good stuff, and all of that is great. But if it goes to your head and you start, if it makes you less tolerant of other people, that's a bad sign. If you find yourself irritable when other people are expressing viewpoints that you don't agree with, that's a bad sign, you know? So just make sure that you're taming ego. I do have a podcast where I talk about that in one of my last episodes. So make sure you check that out on the Instagram there. Information is in the description box. But that's what's coming to mind, is just like how sneaky that ego can be, and how it's insatiable, never satisfied. So just make sure that you don't get into the habit of feeding your ego. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's raining or interesting. Okay. So just don't hide. This Two of Swords is telling me, like, again, your vision, the way you look at things, what you're looking at, what you're focusing your energy on, what you're focusing your attention on, all very vital. And it doesn't look like the universe is like playing with you. I don't know how to explain that, but like it's pretty clear, that message. Like, if you pay attention and give your energy to this, to your ego, to the things that only make you feel really, really good about yourself, and only show you in a positive light, where you're looking for praise and that kind of stuff, man, be careful. Be careful. Because it, like I said, it's insatiable. So there's no satisfaction there. That's all I mean by be careful. It's not that something bad's going to happen to you. But yeah, I'm just getting these messages of duality. The Sun card is at the bottom of this deck, and I love this Sun card because it's not all, you know, it shows the duality of everything, even happiness, even fulfillment has two sides to it, you know, that it's all about perspective. It's all about what you want and how you define happiness for yourself. The Moon, also about duality, about clarity, things not always being what they seem. I'm getting a deceptive kind of energy with these two cards together. This could be another person, a fire sign for some of you, a water sign for others. Interesting. Fire signs and water signs, but someone in your space for some of you is not a good influence. I'll just put it like that. They're not a good influence. They boost your ego, and but you're wondering why you don't feel like fed after you hang out with them, or just you find yourself annoyed thinking about them, like, but they're supposed to be a friend or a family member, or someone that you like, and you're kind of confused about that. It's not, you're not crazy, you know. If you feel weird or not great after hanging out with someone, it's a sign. And it's not necessarily a sign that there's something wrong with them. It's probably a sign that you need to align yourself behind your values and make sure that this friendship or whoever this person is also in line with that. And if they're not, to take some sort of action, you know. So that's what I'm getting here. Don't trip off of missed opportunities. Don't trip. If someone gets a promotion before you do, if the guy you like ends up dating someone else, the girl you like ends up dating someone else, nothing that is truly for you could ever pass you by. So there's some faith and trust that's going to be needed in the month of October, Libra. All about perspective, though. This Two of Swords is screaming at me. Whoa. Ooh. The way that her head is tilted, I love it. It's so slight, but it speaks to perspective. It speaks to how you look at things, and why we miss things as opposed to catching them other times. It's all in the way you're looking, where your attention is. It came out in reverse. So just make sure that you're not hiding anything from yourself because you don't want to see it, because you don't want to face the music, because you don't want to let this energy go. It'll be better if you just let it go now. All right, Libra. So let's get an animal oracle card to tie it all together. What do we have for Libra to tie this reading together for the month of October 2020? Blue Heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. So yeah, this is speaking to the negative energies that I did feel in this reading, which was that Three of Cups in reverse, that Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Swords, missed opportunities, possibly rejection, like I said, abandonment, do what's right in your eyes anyway. That's what I'm getting. So it's almost like you're going to know that if you do something or say something, that it's going to run this person away. And the Libra in us wants to always be agreeable. And so sometimes we don't say what we know would send someone, just intuitively. The moon is here twice. You're very intuitive, Libra. Like, you know when something's going to rub someone the wrong way or cause them to leave even. And the universe is challenging you to speak up anyway. Speak up anyway. And if they leave, they leave. It'll be for the right reason. It'll be because you were yourself. If they can't appreciate you, let them go. Let them go with a smile, with a genuine smile. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. But don't you dare not be yourself just to keep people around. Okay? So I hope this helped, Libra. Thank you so much for listening in, and I'll see you next time.